Hey guys, it's Luke here and welcome back to another video. It's a very rainy day today, but that doesn't stop the pops and bangs with this thing. I just love driving this thing. It is just an absolute hoot. But anyway, today we have quite an exciting and interesting video because it is time for the wrap to come off. Now I understand that probably, actually, you know what, let's shut you up. I understand that a lot of people are probably going to be quite happy at this because I know a lot of you didn't really like it from the get-go, but let's not forget that the reason that I wrapped this car was for my Euro trip back in April, a trip which went really well, was absolutely amazing, and one that I definitely miss still to this day. It was about 3,000 miles all around Europe for about 12 days or so. So yeah, the wrap pretty much got fitted or applied, and then went straight on to do the Euro tour. So it kind of it got shoved into the deep end, let's say. The guys at Venom Wraps did a great job, and that's where I'm heading today. I'm heading back there for them to unfortunately unwrap the car back to Lapis Blue, which I must say I am kind of missing. I do miss the Lapis Blue. But anyway, yes, we got about an hour and a half drive. It's bright and early on a Saturday morning, so hopefully the traffic won't be too good. And we'll head over to there, see the guys at Venom, and get this thing unwrapped, which is a little bit sad, but then again quite cool to get the blue back. So anyway, let's hit the road and get on our way. We are nearly there. We are about 2 miles away. But I mean, just on journeys like this, it never ceases to amaze me just how many people look at the car purely because it is bright green. Like going along like an average speed section of the M25, for example, just people always looking, and it is so strange. Such a strange concept. But anyway, yeah, it's going to be a little bit sad to get this thing unwrapped, but like I said in the introduction, it'll be nice to see the Lapis Blue, and I have plans yes, I have plans to kind of enhance that, get it detailed, ceramic coated, and just protect it as much as possible, because I'll show you when I hop out in a minute. There are a lot of things which have happened to the car during the 5,000 miles that it's been on, which has ultimately protected it from the paintwork, if that makes any sense at all. Anyway, I'm getting a little bit lost. Next, left, right. So yeah, it's going to be it's going to be quite interesting actually to see the whole process as well, because I didn't really see it get wrapped. I kind of just saw the footage because it got sent to me by Liam, who works here. But anyway, yes, we are nearly there now. I'm glad to be off the motorway because it was actually quite a horrific drive. The weather isn't too good today. It was clean earlier, but I doubt it will be when I get there. But anyway, last few bits of hooning until we arrive. Now the exit is up here, I think. I mean, even on wet days like this, you can just rely on flooring it anywhere and it won't skid, which is quite nice really. But anyway, we're nearly here. Let's hop out, catch up with Matt there, and get this turned away. It's weird hearing your car from the outside, but anyway, we're here at Venom. Check out Matt's car here. Now, before when I came here to get the car wrapped, this thing was standard colour, which is like a browny purple, but now he's obviously wrapped it in, well, it looks absolutely mental. We might get him to run through it a little bit later on, but anyway, the car is going inside. The next time it's going to be coming out of these doors is when it's going to be blue, which is really rather strange. But anyway, this is going to be rather exciting. Now we have a special car on the other side of mine, which I will show you in a second. Hey, there we go. Green and red. Flipping love these things. Ferrari 488 Pista. the most powerful V8 that Ferrari have ever made. Also Corsa car with white and black stripes here, kind of outshadowing mine at least. Anyway, let's get to work. So then, work is well underway of removal of the satin green Envy wrap. We can finally see some more of that lapis blue. Of course, I know I didn't do the door shuts, and that's been an ongoing joke for the whole time that I've had this wrapped, but it's really quite strange to see it back in lapis blue. Of course, it's only just a case of kind of heating up and just peeling it off. You see some of the front wing and now the front bumper being unwrapped. But yeah, this is getting rather real. Now, of course, one of the wonders with vinyl wrapping a car or even PPFing it, because this Ferrari pista has just undergone a full paint protection film across the whole body of the car. Now, the wonders of it, of course, is the fact that the paint underneath is absolutely immaculate. And there have actually been some little dinks, shall we say. Now, my girlfriend Chloe, who's probably watching this video with her head in her hands at the moment, will probably remember when she opened the boot of the car onto an air conditioning unit in a multi-story. Now, when we unwrap this, I'm sure that's all going to be fine. We've also had a little, I don't know what this is. I think it happened when it was parked in an airport or something, which is fairly standard. But of course, the paint underneath is immaculate. Look at that. You know what the weirdest thing of it is? When you look into the car and you can see your reflection, because I'm so used to seeing no reflection, because obviously it's a satin finish, so that's really quite strange. But anyway, yeah, here it is, all being peeled off. Of course, some of the parts, like the lights, I think the door handles, probably the fuel cap here, have to be taken out or stripped out so we can get all of the vinyl, because of course it's kind of wrapped around. But actually, this will be a laugh. There we go, it's finished, the new look. What do you think? Oh, it's really strange. But anyway, let's have a look up here. Because, oh, look at this. Oh, wow. That's quite amusing. Don't worry, that's not staying like that. But yeah, wow. This is coming off really rather quickly, isn't it? Been designated to the fuel cap. And obviously, we just put a bit of heat on it. It's just a case of peeling it off. How satisfying is that? As we can see there as well, paint underneath is absolutely mint. I'm not an expert at this, but I presume give it a good heave and get it all off. But anyway, things are wildly progressing. Only really got the doors and the roof to go. There we go. One unwrapped fuel cap. So I've popped upstairs to where it all began, really, where all the ideas started flowing. Now, I knew that I wanted green, a kind of bluey green or a very lime green, or satin, actually no, sorry, gloss green only, because let's not forget this is a gloss colour from factory, from 3M. But of course I made it a 2-layer wrap by putting the satin laminate over the top, which I think actually dulled it down, because on this camera this is what it looked like when it was on the car, but I think the satin laminate kind of threw the camera off a bit. But anyway, yeah, this is kind of weird to be seeing that all again, and all of the other different colours that you can choose from. I mean, this camo effect kind of thing, and you've got chromes, you've got carbon wraps, all bits and bobs. You name it, you can do it. But anyway, progress update. We're nearly there. I'm even getting the roof completely unwrapped. Obviously the spoilers had to come off, the door handles coming off there, and the mirrors, I believe, have to be attached in order to get to all the kind of panel gaps, really make sure every last bit of green is off. But yeah, there we go. This is really looking like a lapis blue Golf R now, which is kind of weird to be saying. It's been quite a few months since I've seen this kind of view, but anyway, there we go. And as if like magic, we now have a Lapis Blue Golf R once again. Now we have a big ball of vinyl, which I'll show you in a second, which has literally come off the whole car. But here it comes, outside into the light. I've missed seeing this colour outside. Look at this. Got a bit of vinyl stuck on the wheel there, but look at this. I imagine a lot of you guys are probably very happy to see Lapis Blue back. In fact, let's have a little close-up, because this looks amazing. Wow, it looks like a different car. Now this here is one big pile of vinyl. Mad to think that all of this was stuck to that. Mental. There we go, end of an era. About 5,000 miles on this. Of course, all around Europe and elsewhere around the UK. But now, it is no more. Okay, yeah, elephant in the room, there's the pista. Looking very, very nice, but there we go. The Golf R is back to Lapis Blue. Anyway, that is going to wrap up today's video. The Golf R is back to Lapis Blue. Secretly, I'm a bit happy because I love this colour. This is what made me buy the Golf R, and I did miss it. But it's also very sad to see all of that, the big pile of vinyl laying on the floor. But you know what? It served its purpose. I wrapped it, of course, for the Euro Tour. I think it was 3,000 miles in just under 2 weeks. And I did a further 2,500 miles here in the UK. So it's done around 6,000 miles with the wrap on, and it held up pretty well. A few little knocks here and there thanks to some airport parking and my girlfriend. But obviously the paintwork underneath is absolutely fine, and that's one of the wonders with wrapping and doing PPF. But anyway, going back to what I was mentioning just a moment ago about this not being it for the Golf R, and that is correct. Now take this how you will, but it's not going to be staying like that for too much longer, be it drastically different or just a touch. You'll have to wait and see, but there's some exciting things coming. This is not it for the Golf R, do not worry. They're going to be reviving it up to bigger and better once again. Huge thank you goes to Venom Wraps once again, of course, for not only wrapping the car, but also unwrapping it as well. It's a mesmerising process to see it all get unwrapped and go back to blue in my case. It's also kind of crazy to see that big pile of vinyl on the floor as well. But anyway, that is it for today's video. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, please do make sure you leave a like and make sure you subscribe for all the adventures still to come.